How's it going, everyone? My name is Denny, and this documentary you're about to see is a compilation of just a lot of different segments of my personal journey when I became homeless for 3 days. And the reason why I did this is because we live in the Silicon Valley, which is one of the most affluent, one of the most influential places in all of the world. We basically live in the modern day Rome of our times. However, we also host the 5th largest homeless population in America, if you didn't know that. And so my mission or my objective for this little film is to bridge the gap between my reality and their reality. From not just sympathizing and handing out $1 bills to the homeless people that you see panhandling on the island, but actually empathizing with them, actually putting myself in their shoes to be able to understand what they go through on a daily basis, how they're treated, and things of that nature. So watch this video with an open mind, and hopefully you guys are gonna get something out of it.
Closing down an encampment where there were about 300 people living, and every one of the people had a place to live. They had a house.
Wow.
And today, the city decided to go down there and destroy everybody's house and make them homeless. It presents a problem because one of the reasons why they're cleaning these things, moving everybody out, is because they want to keep the creek area clean. But if you just scatter people, they're going to go to the creeks. They're going to go to north of here or south of here. They're going to populate there, and they're going to do the same things that they were doing here. Well,
right.
You know, I've been advocating for the homeless people, not just here, but throughout Santa Clara County. And, you know, there's over 7,000 of them that are sleeping on the streets every night. Well, basically what happened is I was working in the industry and decided to form my own company and started getting contracts with different manufacturers. Then these manufacturers slowly started moving out of the country, and I lost all my contacts and my business.
Yeah.
And eventually, I had to put all my stuff in storage, and I ended up losing that as well. In the process of doing that, I also lost a wife and all my children.
How's it going, guys? Today is Monday, November 10th, 2014, and it marks my first day, sorry for the shaking camera, of when I'm going to be living on the streets for 3 days. 1, 2. So I'm right next to the what's this place called? Morris Daily Auditorium. And I did find a place to stay. I want to show you guys. It's kind of like a secluded area. I don't think many people are going to see me, if they do at all. But let me take you there. It's on the side of the building, in between these thorn bushes. Just gotta keep my voice down. Found this place right next to this fan, which doesn't blow on the other side. Thank goodness, it turned on earlier. This is my sleeping space. Brought a blanket from home. I'm gonna use my backpack as a pillow. But I do have a few concerns as to what creepy, crawly animals are lurking around in this place. I guess I won't know for certain. Ouch. I guess I won't know for certain until I get bitten by them. Anyways, this is my first night out here. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is Denny signing out. How's it going, gentlemen? I'm trying to get a cup of coffee. Could you spare some change?
I don't have any, sorry.
Okay.
No.
Thanks, guys. Sir? Hello, sir. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to get a cup of coffee. Could you spare some change?
Actually, not really. Sorry.
No worries. Have a good day.
Good.
Oh, ma'am, could you spare some change? Morning, sir. Could you spare some change? I'm trying to get a cup of coffee.
I'll buy you a cup of coffee.
That would be great. I
What do you want?
appreciate that.
What would you want?
Let me take a look.
You want to order when you get up there?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sherry Miller, and we have a project here that we reach the community and the homeless, and we feed them. We give them groceries. We have a small food bank here, and it's all done on donations. We have a clothing ministry also here that you can come and get free clothing.
What is your greatest reward? What brings you the most joy out of doing this?
Seeing the change, the love, and knowing them and being friends with them, because we've seen a lot of them for a lot of years, and we love them, and it's just some of them get to change and they get homes and they get out, and that gives me great joy.
Yeah.
And just to be able to spread the word of the Lord to them. I mean, it's all just rewarding, just to know that God loves them and God cares about them, and He's using us to do His work.
I just want to say you're doing an awesome thing out here.
Thanks.
And yeah, I want to congratulate you. And you also said you give hugs, so can I get a hug?
Absolutely. You got one this morning.
Oh,
We give
thank you.
hugs.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, and we love everyone.
I'm using 2 chicken of the sea cans, 3 candles, and I'm cooking some finest red beans, which is all thanks to the Boaz Project. They were really nice people.
Santana Row opens at 5:30, so I made sure that I walked down the street, crossed Winchester Boulevard, and then went over to Santana Row, and then went in about 5:20, 5:25 on property, and waited for Starbucks to open at 5:30. And then I go in there and I'd sit for a few hours, have my coffee, look at my messages on my phone, on my notebook, because you can connect to free Wi-Fi there as well. And then I would go out and do the rest of my day, go sit at the park, or go see a lot of other people and stuff like that.
My senior year, when I was supposed to be getting ready to go to college, our house was demolished, like literally demolished. And I find myself without a home because, like I said, my dad doesn't really have a home because it's all filled up. My mom's home was the only room I ever had was taken away. So I had nothing but my car and my friends. Yeah, so I worked back when I was at home. I tried to for as long as I can, and I had a little bit of money from that too. But that all went to rent, so I was saving for rent. But I think I'm blessed, because I wasn't kicked out on the street.
Right.
I was thankful to still have both my parents, even though they're both separated, even though they're both estranged, even though I'm still giving money to my mom's or whatever. Like, I'm still blessed to have that. Some people lose all that, unfortunately.
I just want to thank you so much for watching this film. I know that poverty in our city, it's a very nuanced social issue, but I hope you were able to learn as much as I have through this experience. And even though it was just an experiment, to me, the reality of what people go through on a daily basis hit me in the face like a stack of bricks. And I think I'll be able to empathize with the homeless, but I'll never truly know, because I had a warm bed, a roof over my head, food waiting for me at the end of this project, And some people live out there months, years, even decades. So if you feel compelled to help in any way, I'm gonna have a link posted right at the end of this video. Once again, thanks for watching.
Lie silent in the grave, lie silent in the grave, lie silent in the grave. Till this poor little springtime, lie silent in the grave, amen.
That was beautiful.